sounds so weird. I was like,
it does.
Is that
It
right?
Sure does.
It
sure does.
Is that right? I actually don't know. Previously on Game of Thrones.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehall will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to kill you. Hey, Snipey.
Hooray!
I'm glad I found
Wait,
it.
I mean, oh no!
Far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
Don't kill me.
My uncle.
My uncle.
Roderick? Roderick, by the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the Maester, hurry!
Fetch the Maester.
Fetch the Maester.
Let her go!
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Played Witcher 3 a little earlier. I'm addicted.
At least you're honest, right?
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Okay, ma'am. Sir. What else you streaming today?
She's my friend, Uncle.
It's a surprise.
She's been at my side for a long time.
I don't know, man.
Was it them?
It's a surprise.
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
Nah.
It's fine.
Drink up.
Thanks.
Right. We need to get moving.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazar when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive. You cut off his hand.
I'm not a monster.
I didn't see a need to shed more blood.
And how's that working out for you at the moment? It's only a matter of time before they overtake us. Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting dear old Tazal.
Witcher 3 almost died to a level 2 enemy.
We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And
when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but...
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
It's okay.
I may actually stab him.
Should we try to climb it? We're gonna try to climb it.
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top.
How are you both? I am
Looks like
good.
we're not alone.
Pengu.
I am also good.
No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst.
Oh, that's refreshing.
Listen. That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby. Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your butchered friends to corner us.
I think I see a light in there.
A way through.
Oh, we couldn't be that lucky.
No, why?
Shit. It's them.
How?
Shit!
How did they get right there, though?
Come on! They're behind us. Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here.
Got it!
Eat the corpse?
What in seven hells is that? I can't even guess what this used to be. There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
Just sacrifice her for freedom. Oh, we were supposed to run into that. Okay.
Who are we sacrificing?
Veska, apparently.
No. No. Pengu respectfully disagrees.
Easy now.
Retreat! Nice dragon. Nice dragon.
Get fucking lost, Legion! We've got a bigger problem.
Dragon! Okay, if you actually saw a dragon, what would you do? Would you run towards it and attack it, or would you be like, bye bye?
I probably run away.
Oh, right in the head. That's a big cat. Malcolm or Veska?
Hey, over here! Get away from there!
Oh my god, he's dead.
We have to move. Now!
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming around.
He kitty, kitty, kitty. It's a big kitty. Yeah, you're right. It's just a big kitty.
The
It's a
dragon
big kitty that...
Asha! Grab my hand!
Hurry up! Nearly on you!
It's just sad because I'm playing this game knowing that I'll never get a continuation of the Foresters. I can turn to fan fiction!
Yes, you could.
Tis just a flesh wound. Yeah, that's it. That's all it is. Tis just a flesh wound. It's a mutated kitty cat. It had too much catnip.
Thank you for finally solving what dragons really are.
Episode 3, The Sword in the Darkness.
How many episodes are there again?
6.
Thought so.
Listen up, you
I remember
sorry
it was
lot.
6 or 7.
Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Assignments?
Garrett. We'll be men of the watch before nightfall.
Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? Appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust.
I wouldn't be much of a friend if I did.
I wasn't much of a friend for dropping you into the mess in the first place. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread.
I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Look, it's over, all right? Just drop it.
You could bugger off if you like.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers.
Brothers.
Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers.
Woo! We
That's
made it! We're a
God
ranger!
preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall. And you'll
What
be
did you want,
defending
like party balloons? I did it!
Lord want your gods to give a blessing to this union. There's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up. Follow my
Sorry,
lead.
no more party balloons. We were all sold out.
Something about it's a king's wedding or something like that?
We don't have any cake either. You made it to the Rangers cake
it's
is
good
gone.
to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
Sorry,
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as sooner see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers.
I mean, Finn was also a ranger, is also a ranger.
We can be ranger bros.
Finn.
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... You know how many rangers I never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere.
Finn, don't worry. You were born to kill wildlings. That jab you gave me the other day, it fucking hurt.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
Sinky, which one would you rather choose? Going beyond the wall in Game of Thrones, or on Witcher fighting your most hated monsters? What's the most hated what are my most hated monsters? Wraiths?
That one you can defeat.
You handled
That's the one I killed.
Yeah, that was a golem of some sort.
Through the weirwoods.
No, we gotta stop talking Witcher!
I'm going to abuse your question by saying you simply said go outside the wall. You didn't say she couldn't come back, so like just walk outside and then come back in.
See, this cold wouldn't bother me, I don't think.
Loopholes!
We're here.
I would not want to live in Game of Thrones. I'm sorry. No.
Terrible place.
Now go. Take your vows.
Or better yet, 1,000 husks on Mass Effect 2. Alright.
In the eyes of the old gods.
Alright.
Watch offers you a place beside us.
God, I hate the husks.
Words for all to hear and embrace
I think they hate you too, so the feeling is mutual.
Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya.
Why are we singing Kumbaya?
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death.
I shall take no wife.
I shall take no wife.
Hold no lands.
Hold no lands.
Father, no children. Gotta get snipped.
I shall wear
no
shoot.
crowns and win no glory. I shall live.
Oh crap! Now I'm early.
At my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's
That tree ugly? Okay, see, you can't call the tree ugly because this is a religious tree.
This tree is a part of my religion. It's called ugly.
You as boys.
This tree is special.
Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Or something like that.
We're the Night's Watch!
Welcome to your new
Sorry,
family,
there is
Garrett.
still no party balloons.
Well. It just reminds me of, at Jeffrey's wedding, and Jeffrey and Tyrion are having like a moment.
The watch now. Means we get to
A very serious, you know, tense
You
moment.
needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
And so then Marjorie goes,
Over
"Oh
there.
look, the pie!"
Who is it? Do I look like your fucking squire?
"Oh look, the pie! The pie is here."
Moms.
Don't forget to practice, Sorge.
Hey, it's Duncan!
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree.
I've missed you, Uncle. I never expected to see you here.
So, this is why it's very important to check the temperature, before you go outside.
Indeed.
That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
I did not wear my jacket outside. I should have worn my jacket.
You fool.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're arranging.
Did you see the
That's good.
World Cup qualifier men's
Uncle?
tournament or
Things
men's
aren't
match
going
we
well
saw
at
here
Thailand.
yesterday?
Yeah.
I know.
In negative
news
14
about me.
degrees.
See, part of me is like, well, like they should put like.
The team we were facing was from Honduras.
I know. Because part of me was like,
Not resilient.
they played hockey outside.
I survived.
Oh yeah, I mean they do that, but people pointed out that they
Oh yeah, no.
paused.
U.S.
Called the match in Honduras where it was 95 degrees. So I mean it was kind of.
Yeah, no. There's
If you're gonna make us play when it's too hot, you have to play when it's too cold.
there was definite. Somebody did not.
Just before
Yeah,
he
I
died,
saw it trending yesterday.
Gregor's
I was
final
like, who's the
command.
genius who decided to
North
schedule a
Grove
match
must never be lost.
in February?
Yeah, I know, I
In
was about to say,
Minnesota at night.
There was a reporter from I would assume Honduras. They got a wet they put water on a T-shirt, and the T-shirt was frozen within several minutes.
Yeah, because it was like negative 15. It was like, why are we playing again?
It's just funny
Okay.
because I'm like, just a typical winter day, and then I was like, wait, no,
Yeah,
these
I
people
mean that's the
aren't
thing.
used
This
to.
is typical winter weather. I don't know who's the genius out.
And you think it's north
Whoever
of the
sets
wall.
World Cup matches that decided, yeah, Minnesota will be a great place to play in February at night.
But we won. Oh no, the Wild play. Do you still like Marc-Andre Fleury?
Yeah, what's he up to
He's
now?
he's on the Chicago Black. Oh
Yeah, I
shoot.
know. He's on the Blackhawks.
to be sure, but not an impossible one.
He gave up
am I
5
supposed to
goals
find?
yesterday.
That's a
And he was
shame.
taken out.
I mean,
The first chance.
Well,
he gets
apparently
to
it's the Blackhawks aren't a very good fit for him.
no,
Like they're not very
suck.
good or something like that. I saw.
behind.
No, they're really not. It's a real shame.
He was
got
not
traded
happy.
there.
This is no small request I make.
It's a real
I know
shame
that.
he was traded there.
I agree, Uncle.
He's probably almost
Great
done
once
anyway.
again.
He's kind of old.
This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
This looks familiar.
What
You
is
guys
it?
talking about hockey? Yes, we were talking hockey.
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Do you know what hockey is?
I don't think so.
You
Big hockey
shoot the
fan.
basketball into the goal.
And then you take a penalty,
score a touchdown?
and then you score a touchdown, and then you get the extra point attempt, and if you do it right, you get 5,000 points.
You said it was a Saturday or something. Could this be?
I remember going to the soccer game, and me and Riley were just like, yeah, I love soccer, you know, we're gonna try to shoot a basket.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. Look, there's a clasp.
It must open.
It must open.
Paper, if you say you're a hockey fan,
I had no idea this was.
I'm gonna have to ask what team, and you gotta be careful on what you answer.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
I went the wrong way.
perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Gosh darn it, I did again.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The Werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North
I
Grove
do
must
like
be
the
near.
team with
There's
the
only one
ducks
way
as
to
a
find
logo. What is that, Anaheim?
Take this map. Everything we hold
Do you just like it because the ducks have it? It's
Okay,
like-
okay, can we not it is Anaheim, right?
the lives of a whole house.
Are you
can tell
testing
everyone back
your
at
knowledge?
Iron
Yes,
Yeah.
you're
That
correct.
Garrett Tuttle has taken up the
At least
cause.
unless they've moved. I
Your
don't think
sense
they
of
moved.
honor is a quality I've long admired, Garrett.
I'm so mad there's not a season 2 to this
Blood gush
game!
over you. You're the son I never had.
You're the son I never had.
Got it.
Telltale, please make a sequel!
I don't know.
They're busy
Probably like
with
little
like
shards. Or
Wolf
something.
Among Us or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Yeah, mine's mostly ale.
Mine's
That was
mostly
rather
ale.
mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
The wall's gonna melt. Yep. Giant sheet of... Well, I mean, if they have global warming, it will.
Nani.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put
Oh,
up in
look! The pair!
So beautiful.
I love pie.
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast.
Woo, so
We'll be
exciting!
able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
We have
If
to
handmaidens
stick
don't
together.
help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too.
Mm-hmm. You'll always help me. Yup.
There he is.
Wink, 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 wink.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Wink, wink. Always.
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Go ahead!
It'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here.
And yet you
We
are.
have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Dead. They're questioning people.
Why are we unaware?
They are wondering why the guard is gone. The guard that we killed.
Blood on the garden stones by the fountain. But they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this...
Someone paid him to kill me. They're still out there. They might try again.
Gods. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes open. Okay, thank you. That is so helpful.
We're in this together.
No, I want to walk with my eyes closed. Thank you very
life.
much.
I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still someone out there who wants you dead.
Thank you for reminding me.
Mira.
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing...
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne.
Because you're all about integrity. That's not the word I was looking for, but whatever. We'll roll with it.
Well.
Well.
First of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this
Garibaldi.
really funny accent. He told me
Garibaldi. Kristen, would you marry somebody named Garibaldi? Oh, yeah. Never mind.
I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
Nani, that's all I got.
Wait, why would Rains of Castamere be played?
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me,
Double Nani.
Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But
what was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace, and we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind.
Words are wind.
In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Okay.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Freaking love
Lady
Marjorie.
We may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion?
SpaghettiOs?
What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
We only shed some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this? Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's. I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you.
Oh my god, Marjorie's not
liking
liking me.
Making trouble for me.
I too don't like you either. Oh, I mean,
we'll blame our family!
It's all my family's fault.
I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only
Well,
ones
see,
in
I
the
think
world.
Marjorie is kind of one of those people that, like, you're gonna upset. It's just on the scale of how upset is she.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
Oh, I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. Do I stay down or do I get back up? When Griff kind of beats me down.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill.
Fourth-born son!
Garrison.
Wow, that's
Lucky
so
Roderick,
cute.
we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got.
Sir, you look like a
I
toilet
don't
brush.
think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
If I allow you in my hall, will that secure the peace?
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
We've given your men the wine they want. If they drink too much of it, that's their doing.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
Let's go.
It's the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act
Can I
as if
assassinate him,
something
please?
more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple.
Something,
Now,
something, oh,
Me and my
smart.
men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No. You know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick!
Do I stop him?
You can't let them do this.
Stop
You
him!
can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
This is not good. He's a prick.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house.
I'm no fool. I've seen the soldiers.
I'm no fool. Well, at least you're no fool.
Is at the front of the pack, so don't act as if I don't know how bad it is.
Of course not, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Just secretly put up gunpowder. We don't have gunpowder.
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps.
It's his father.
But Griff is here.
His stupid father.
We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
We can't forget about Ryan. No, of course not. That would be bad. Who's Ryan again?
These soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Do we save Ryan or expel Griff?
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan.
Yeah, secure Ironrath. I won't forget it. Wait, who?
It's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. I can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But
Oh yeah, 30 or 40 men. That'll definitely help us out.
Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenlocks.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get
Why not
us
do
the
both?
boy we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehill will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
It's the only way.
The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
What's that sound?
Mad he betrays us. All because he didn't get the stupid promotion.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guard. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say.
Can't we do both? No, that's not allowed.
I believe she can.
Never, in a game of choice,
But
you
best use
can't choose
caution
both.
nonetheless.
That's against the
I'll
rules.
make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
And before you go, Pengu, I could totally have time for both
Handle
options.
things right with
Sure, maybe
Gwyn.
you could, but that's not
She
how
may
it
even
works
help
in
us
these
in
kind of
High
games.
When the time comes.
That's not how any of this works.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of
The
lemon.
dove pie.
We'll have to let
Oh, look, the pie!
And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Yep.
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one...
I'm sorry, Tyrion.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
And then next time, again, we'll play,
Know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now, and I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
Thank you for telling me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion.
Marjorie's not gonna be happy with me.
Just how is he helping your family? What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him.
I made a deal with him. For the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public,
it's
you
fine.
may
What's
find
the
you
worst
have
that can
even
happen?
fewer. You disappoint me, Mira.
Uh-oh, I
We'll
disappoint
talk
her.
about this after the wedding.
I am always
Sarah
disappointed in
will
you.
help me with my gown and hair. Come with me, Sarah.
Oh no! Marjorie, I'm sorry!
Are you though, Sinky? Are you? Are
I
you
don't
really
know.
sorry?
I don't know, man.
Garrett. Easy now.
Sorry.
I don't think you are.
Keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far? I take it this wasn't just about the ironwood.
I was too late.
You have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Cotter's a clever one. He could be a real help.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Errol Holt of White Harbour,
Uh-oh.
Corliss Wells from Stony Sept, and finally we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Brit Warwick, House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one for the Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Gary.
There'll be practice swords to
Gary,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
getting their balls. Come on, get moving.
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
Don't do something you'll regret. I mean, but like, what if I don't regret it though?
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I did with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
If they're willing to betray us, are they really considered brothers? Facts!
I'm sorry, who's betraying who right now?
I mean, we got a lot of people betraying us.
We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this.
Fair enough.
I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister.
That's truth. That's Game of Thrones.
But it never should have affected me like this.
One big giant betrayal.
Sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
I can handle this. She's only thinking about it, right? There's still time.
Look, you once promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll
Sarah!
I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie!
Serving the pie.
Oi,
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the
We're gonna
other
need
night
that pie right now.
with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira? So what if I was with him?
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Can I just say, the King's Guard has really nice outfits. They have really nice armor. Oh look, the pie!
We're gonna need that pie.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
That ironwood was stolen from my family. It was never yours to sell.
Spoken with strength, my lady. But still, I wonder if you're ready to play this game.
Nope, we're not ready to play the game, but you know what? We have to play it anyway.
Understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal.
Are y'all ready for stuff to go
Because
down?
it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or, perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood for me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden.
Because this is Game of Thrones.
I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? That there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together?
Walk
Control the price
together?
of ironwood together. We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Jeffrey! Oh my god, he's choking!
Oh no. Who could have ever foreseen that coming?
Uh-oh.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister.
Oh no.
Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible.
Wait, Joffrey is dead? Yes, you didn't know he dies?
I'll get it back
Game
from
of
his
Thrones
desk.
show, spoiler alert, he dies.
But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
In season
3.
3?
Yep.
Is it 3?
You
I
have
think
a
it's
good
3.
head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly
So,
disappointing to
like,
see it on the end of a pike.
you know.
Celebrate! Yes! Joffrey dies, Ramsay dies.
A lot of people die in the show.
Spoiler alert, Marjorie dies.
Well, what do you expect?
Tom.
Not
What in seven
Marjorie.
else do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking?
Tom.
Oh, I see, Sniper, I see her.
There's something inside I need to get. If I don't...
Cersei dies in a very anticlimactic way.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Daenerys dies.
Also in a very anticlimactic way, if I'm being completely honest.
I have an idea.
Let's not talk about the final season.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for?
Please!
Tom, I really need your help here. I can't do this alone. Just be careful.
Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he dies in this game. This is season 3.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place.
I just needed to get away. After everything that's happened, it was terrible.
I'm sure you did. I'm not going to ask you again. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You, don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose.
Thank you, Tom. I could never have done this without you. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second.
Okay.
Watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Mira.
It's the bill for the wedding. This is more money than I could spend in a lifetime. Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister. Oh, another bloody letter. Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it! Hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
Okay.
Stuck. I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Help! Fire!
Oh, damn it! Come on!
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go!
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe 2.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
I think it has to be in here. It has to be.
Alright, let's go, middle one.
Oh.
Come on!
It worked! Is this? Oh, thank the gods!
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
I found it!
Finally, let's go! I'd catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck!
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there.
What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old.
Before this is done, we'll make them pay. Every last one of them.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this.
The poor trees!
And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord.
I like Gwyn. It's fine.
If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
She's taken a risk in meeting.
Deforestation,
Let me hear
very
what she
bad.
has
Yes!
to say before I judge her reasons.
Of course. Just be wary. You see what her family's done here. Here.
It's okay.
You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap.
No. No, no.
Keep it. Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Swell. I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan.
Look at the poor forest! Our trees!
I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
You're playing Mass Effect? Yes! Hopefully, anyway. It'll be a bit later, because I have my...
Forgive me. I wasn't sure what I'd find out here.
Hello, Gwyn.
Roderick. You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it. And he won't stop.
I have to stop this. It can't go on.
I know. You have to trust me. I don't agree with my father's ways. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
Thank you for paying respects to my father and brother. And for coming tonight. It's good to see you again.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back.
We gotta be honest.
No,
We'll be
he's given
honest.
us an army.
You may think that's going to help your family, but it will only lead to more killing. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what
Just
you
become
want
Henry
to?
VIII.
I need to hear you say it, Roderick. Will you work with me?
Yes. Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Roderick, and it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring, but you would be wise to show more respect to Griff.
I'll put on a good face and let him think whatever he likes, if that's what I have to do.
It is.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 Hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know, but whatever it is,
Screw Pete's
he
killing
knows
him.
all your weaknesses.
He's killing
all
everyone.
Your plans.
How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances. My father boasts of it.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know.
I wonder who
You
could
know
be
your friend
the
is away from
snitch.
home, even if it endangers Ryan's life.
What?
Oh, it's me. You caught me. Okay. Okay. It's
I
me.
need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families.
You have my word, Gwyn. I'll do my part.
Thank you.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
I really wonder
Come
who
along,
in the
Duncan.
world could be the traitor.
It's me. Okay.
It was the
You caught-
horse.
You caught me all the way. You caught me.
It was the butler. Our poor house, our poor land, our poor castle, our poor home.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
Mother, I went to see Gwyn Whitehill.
You did what?
You did
would meet
what?
With a girl who once tore this house apart. Oh, I see now why you went in secret. Surely you must have known I would have counseled against
My chiropractor appointment was cancelled.
Peace.
No!
As much as you may mistrust her, we need help.
No!
I trust that.
No!
Well,
It was the chinchilla!
what did she have to say?
Lord Whitehill
Why
is
was your
plotting
chair
against us.
cancelled?
I don't know his plans. I fear them.
The only
No!
way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule.
Sinky, you just gotta learn how to fix your own neck, okay?
Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
I have to keep the peace with Griff. Even if that means letting him have his way at times.
The thought
Why
of it
did I
makes me
just-
ill.
I don't like it either.
Was this all?
I see what
Did you learn anything more?
Sinky. Will
You
your
need
neck
to
be
tell me.
okay?
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned.
There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save his
Do I
house.
come home today, or...
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought
Well,
this
now
would
what's...
happen.
Have to
You
say
do your
Royal
view
was
on
with
it,
the
man.
most.
Perhaps. But what about Duncan?
Duncan?
Or Maester or Tengrin? If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone. Then again, I don't know why we should believe anything that girl told you. The Whitehills would love to sow dissent in our house with lies of traitors.
Get in there. Go get in there.
Just stay put and stay out of sight.
There. Little Sinky, there.
No, he was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play it how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
I must speak true. I haven't the balls to defy you, Lord.
What is this? What are you bastards doing?
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house, right now!
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before.
Show some respect in my house. In my hall.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan as he was.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no, Ethan!
Down. Oh, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan. What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade
Nope.
with your blood.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brothers on that floor.
So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his
that's
mother
it. No more
watch.
fucking
Now
about
we'll
it.
really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Well, that went well, I think.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep.
Oh, Craster's Keep.
Volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going too. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Brit included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand. That's the real test. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you.
Can I count on you? I need your word.
I won't let you
I'm
down.
a man of my word. I won't disappoint you.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crastus. We leave tomorrow at first light.
Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Doff, where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Crastus mission.
Well, something you should know then. I borrowed this from you.
What?
I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
Well, I did try. And you just said your uncle was here about Ironwood. But I think it was something else. I noticed this part here.
North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that. Didn't think you were that gullible.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. It's a fortress. Hidden from the world.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
You know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Rumours my arse. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Blacksall. People talk. You know?
People talk.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Don't make me regret lying about the knife for you, Cotter. Tell me what you know.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the world. You see, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the Free Folk. People round here call
I bet he's a wildling. What?
I know, it's crazy.
Insert surprised Pikachu face.
We were looking for weapons south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and well, they sentenced me here to Castle Black for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Are you putting me on, Cotter?
I wouldn't joke about that. They'd kill me if they found out. Are we still friends?
Of course we're still friends.
I know, it's a lot to take in.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories, old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. You know where the North Grove is? No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive.
Oh, that's
Stick
kind.
with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there when I kill you.
All right. Even if you are a bloodthirsty wildling.
I won't let you down.
Cut her! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
Marine still smells like shit, even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Oh, yes, now we have to go,
I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I fought beside you, Uncle, too many times to count. I figured
Roasted
you could
chicken
handle yourself.
is my
Yunalescka
favorite.
was the one face to face with a dragon.
I appreciate the respect, but it's not about that. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother. Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you. To protect you.
I'm sorry.
Malcolm. I did you wrong.
Well, it's good of you to say so.
Malcolm's just mad I didn't
Words
choose
win,
to save
Asher.
him.
It's choices that define who you are.
Asher, I know where Croft is.
This Croft. How well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well.
Alright, maybe I deserve that.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back?
Uh-oh.
Your hand?
Spaghetti.
How about your tongue?
Take my
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beska. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Take my eye.
A man betrays my trust.
My eyeball.
You fucking bastard. Take my eye, then. I don't need two to kill you.
Done. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's arse.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you arseholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
Your sword was always the quickest, Croft. And
need you and your men to fight for me in Westeros.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin.
My house is rich, Croft. When this war is won, I'll pay you. More gold than you've ever seen.
Lord, Asher! A fucking highborn thief! Not a chance in 7 hells would I believe a promise from you.
Just a minute, he speaks the truth.
Aye. Well, it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Ha! Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, Daenerys,
Oh,
woo!
bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this...
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And
Drogon.
don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
I think that went well.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief on me.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late!
You think Mance Rayder is gonna wait for them?
Right! Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Okay. Do I get the ironwood shields?
Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again.
Oh.
That's ironwood for sure.
He just kicked the wood. Yeah, he did give the map back, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are these all lit?
100-mile war, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settled things on the way to Crasters, but this is even better.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Brett. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Right. Garrett the Merciful, sparing the lives of everyone who does him wrong. I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall!
Uh-oh.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone, so I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like you're sick.
Let's go.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You didn't kill my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting.
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
No!
Finished it.
We're done here.
Finn!
Uh-oh. That's not gonna bite us in the butt.
My lord, our people are starving and afraid. The Whitehills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us? It's like the dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the Whitehills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look at this. Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me.
She bit your man. How did that happen?
How did that happen?
What did he do to her?
That doesn't matter. It matters what she did.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench.
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me?
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
Girl, step back, ma'am.
Yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline. They've all been missing that.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you
What? I'm not afraid. I want order.
Uh-oh.
But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Girl, shut up.
Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Foresters.
He's a loyal member of my house. A man of peace. And he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't
Yeah,
get it,
Duncan.
do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run your throat for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
Stand down, Royland.
As you wish.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down? Roderick!
Fine.
I said, get down! All the way down.
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned. I'll probably have to teach Talia here. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
Oh, I'll stay down.
Oh.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead.
As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on!
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
We only think we let them win. He's too scared. Yes, Griff is a big scaredy cat.
Do you see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him.
He thinks he's won, but he and his men have gone soft now. They won't be ready when we do strike back.
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do it.
You don't have to do that. It's up to me to protect the house.
This is my house too. I have to do something.
I have a pupper with me. Yay!
And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But
no one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it.
I actually don't. I don't remember how this happens.
I can't.
What?
Oh, what happened?
Everything we just...
I can't burn it.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to do with that. Daenerys!
The Khaleesi will see you now. Try to keep your head about you.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Next time on the Game of Thrones.
What have you done, Garrett? Death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing?
Even more stuff will go down.
Tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
Dun dun dun. Ray Robin. Oh wow, this was actually like 51% saved Beskha, 51.1% obeyed Marjorie and avoided Tyrion, 68.9% walked away from Brit, 67% submitted to Griff Whitehill, and 70.3% kept the Royal Ironwood Decree. Well, the Ironwood Decree. Boom! We did it!
We did it.
Marjorie's kinda mad at me. Cersei's always mad. We haven't talked to Daenerys yet.
Everyone's mad. Welcome to everything.
Joffrey's dead, so that's all that matters.
Everyone
Is there a way
hates the
not to kill
Foresters.
Brit? No. No.
Welcome to Everyone Hates the
You
Foresters.
can either, like, kill him, like, intentionally, like, stab him. You can push him off. Or you can do what we did and just leave him alone. He'll die, and then whatever.
Nothing can change the outcome of that.
Because in Game of Thrones, you either live or you die. No, you win or you die.
Nothing changes how that all ends.
You should have Spartan kicked him off. I wish, honestly.
Think of the consequences or something.
At mid-season, the Wild have earned their spot among NHL's elite, and high expectations go with that. Alright, well, this has been Game of Thrones.
Episode Trace.
Episode Trace.
That's what we were on, 3.
Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back later. Bye-bye.